Welcome, respected sadhaka friends, salutations, gratitudes, and congratulations, and the submissions as well as prayers together. All our 13 Vyaktitvas, Loka Sevaka, Dharma Stavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Bhasha, Jnata. May all the six source of blessings of Parabrahma, Ishvara, Jagannatha, the Devatas, the Gurus, the Shastras, bless us, may we receive the blessings. May our studies and sadhanas become true, vigorous, serious, sincere. For that, let Bhagavan Ganapati bless us. Just take Om Ganganapataye Namaha 16 times. Om Ganganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Shrim Hrim Klim Ganapati Mantra. Let us do 6 times. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Ganganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaya Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Ganganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaya Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Ganganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaya Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Gam Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaya Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaya Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glaum Ganapataye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashamanaya Swaha. Shwethashwathara Upanishad, first chapter, fifth, fourth and fifth mantras gave us two examples of chakra and nadi, with which we are given a chance with all details to comprehensively, completely understand the Karana Brahma. In that, all the four things, five things we can understand. First is the pure Brahman is there as substratum. Second is his Maya Shakti. Third, with his Maya Shakti, the Brahman becomes Karana Brahma. Four, that Karana Brahman alone expresses in his expansion as the entire universe. With all these things that are said uh, to begin with, through them, through that process, he expresses as the word. In that we are. And that Karana Brahma Rupi Jagat has its limitations, inevitable limitations. When we hold on to them, those limitations inevitably we go through. That's called dukkha, that's called misery, that's called samsara. Therefore, to, to avoid this dukkha, this samsara, obviously we have to be unaffected by all those limitations. And the only place where all these limitations no more will affect us is the Nirguna Brahma. Therefore, though for the explanation's sake, though to satisfy us, the Srishti, the Karana Brahma, all are explained, also said that we are bound by that and there are no emotions anywhere. It's all intellectual understanding. Then we are guided. Your goal necessarily should be Nirguna Brahma. Then only what you want to be freed from all limitations, miseries are achieved. All our Shastras, Gurus are struggling to convey this point to us, to make us understand and get convinced. If that's not got, if you are still in the Karana Brahma, then accept all the limitations. You have to go through them. Like if I say I am Sharira, then you have to go through the Janma, Jara, Roga, Mrityu. They are all the limitations of that Upadhi is also Karana Brahma. If I say I am Indriyas, and they also have their own limitations, etc. If I say someone is my friend and enemy, in this expression of Karana Brahma, there are some limitations. You go through them. You can't avoid. Limitations kaho, conditions kaho, necessary changes kaho, unsuitable situations kahe, inconvenience kaho. Word you may use whatever. Ultimately, it gives us dukkha. Dukkha is samsara. Dukkha is bandhana. Samsara bandhana means dukkha bandhana. That's it. You know? As simple as if you sow this seed, that plant comes. If you want this plant, you sow this seed. What is there in that ambiguity? Like that. To get convinced fully about it itself takes lot of listenings, contemplations. Then to accept it again takes repeated manana chintana. Then come into the zone and mood of. Therefore, I want to achieve it. Again, it takes time. We have to give the time. And all the time given is only these three things being with the Guru one, listening to the Tattva Shastras from him two, ourselves studying and contemplating the three. When we are in this program, then these modifications or changes in us, required changes in us regarding the understandings, convictions start happening. So Shastras help us. That's why we study Shastra. We have just started in this life few years, which is very small time. More and more involved, more clarity. So today we will see in the sixth mantra, Bhagwan, the Rishi, the Upanishadkara, telling us clearly same thing what we saw just now. How the jiva gets bound in this Karana Brahma, what is the way out, the moksha. It is such a good, simple shloka as well as equally simple bhashya, but very important, very basis of the entire Vedanta, entire spirituality, entire moksha साधना इनिशिएशन लेटर से मोक्ष का बारे में बताने वाला विषय मोक्ष के बारे में ये वाला we'll see that today before that our sankalpas prarthanas we will do today also we'll spend some time in our common sense thought. Mm. In common sense thought today assorted things will be shared, not a direct definite line of thinking as many a times we do in assorted things. First is good appreciations that we are fixed in wanting to do sadhana. Good, fixed, underline the word, maintain it. Because in life we get fixed in the samsara, we are bound there. Here also we have to be fixed. So much fixed that nothing should compromise it. Come what may. Be alert about what makes us compromised, compromise with them, but not with what we are fixed in. Shastra Shravana Sadhana. Then take one by one sadhanas. Which sadhana you want to achieve? Already list of the sadhanas must be known to us. Do we want to achieve the sadhana? Concentration of the mind. It's required. Mind, intellect. Then give sufficient time for that sadhana. Concentration I want to achieve. Then give time now to achieve it. Then know what is to be done to achieve that. And in that, aggressively do the sadhana with all willpower that is required, with all power that is invoked. Mediocre also do that sadhana. And then sometimes sadhana is not possible, though we decided. In a big way, only small way we are able to do. Because of many inconveniences, unexpected situations come, outer and inner. Nobody can avoid it. So either vigorously or mediocrely or minimum, but do it. And then always focus on what is done and to get the inspiration. And why, when I could not do, the reasoning of that for to be more careful, to adjust myself. Why I could not do should help us in removing the obstacles, not demoralize. What I could do should help me in getting inspiration, not arrogance or ego of doing it. Again, all the time, prayers to the Lord in that particular sadhana. Bhagavan, you said, Dushyate to Agreya Buddhya Sukshmaya Sukshmadarshimi. So that Agra Buddhi, that Ekagra Buddhi, I am trying to gain. I am putting my effort. Please bless me. Also give me the wisdom that this Ekagrata I should master. It should be always with me. Ask Bhagavan also, with our own planning also, let us do it. Whatever we have achieved, that should inspire us to do more. What we could not do, why we could not do, little thinking about it, if something can be done or not by us. कभी कभी हम कुछ कर पाते हैं to change it. वो भी हमें focus करना. Every aspect, whether it's health aspect, relations aspect, outer success aspect, there is something which we also can do. Not everything is left to the destiny, etc. कुछ होता है हमारे हाथ में, थोड़ा भी कर लो उसका भी असर फर्क जरूर होता है ना. Doctor will give dawa, but we also can have some things for our disease. In the sense, a little confidence, a little prayer, and a little cooperating with the medicine by being disciplined in taking it on time, following the parhej. So these are in our hands. थोड़ा तो है. Other than that, the prarabdha will work, the earlier done mistakes will work, the medicine will work. वो तो अपना काम कर ही रहे हैं, but थोड़ा सा अपने भी हाथ में होता है. In the same way, when we are not able to do the sadhana, there is something in our hands also, which if we can do, we may be able to do that whenever we are not able to do. But our main goal is aggressive sadhana. Like yesterday, we concluded our evening lectures, all lectures, with that last thought कि a day should come where पूरा हम उसमें मग्न हो गए, डूब गए in that sadhana. That's our goal. Vasishtha was guiding Sri Ramji, so that's what we were discussing. Then take another sadhana, Vairagya sadhana, which is very sweet if it is really mastered or achieved. सोचना है उसके लिए. लेट मी अचीव वैराग्य. फर्स्ट ऑफ फीलिंग होना चाहिए अंदर. एक तो महिमा वैराग्य वी शुड नो, Second, the charurat of the vairagya we must know. Mahima of the vairagya is what? Thereafter, nothing in the world can trouble us, disturb us. Till the vairagya is achieved, we welcome the world to kick us. Ah, bail mujhe maar. Glory of the vairagya, greatness of the vairagya. Dare not the world touch me. I mean, no more any slave of it. Great of that, you should know the greatness of the concentration sadhana as earlier one, greatness of the vairagya. Then the necessity of vairagya. Don't know. It's glory. It's like money. It's glorious when you have the money. And necessary also, because without it, your daily survival will not happen. Having a friend, it's a very great thing. Beautiful. When the friend is there, lot of things. Necessary also. Neither you are lonely. Not inquired by anyone, isn't it? Not helped by anyone. So a friend is that way glorious and need of it. Parents, glorious and need all. So to Vairagya. It is so beautiful and it is necessary to avoid misery also and to be able to do our Adhyatmic sadhana अच्छी तरह से. Therefore, let me be Vairagya. So the Vastu Vairagya, the Vyakti Vairagya, then the Anubhuti Vairagya through the Vastu, through the Vyakti. Vairagya for the Vastus, Vairagya for the Vyaktis, Vairagya for the various Anubhutis we get from the Vastu and Vyakti. Like the tongue is the Indriya and the Vastu is the eatable. And the Anubhuti, ki when I eat that one, how nice it is. Vastu, Anubhuti of the Vastu Vairagya. So to Vyakti, that is my grandchild. Vastu, Vyakti and Anubhuti. And when he lovingly calls me Daddu and all that and it, that type of things. Anubhuti kehte. They're all not for seek, those are not seekers. वो जो संसारी है, for them that is only support. अगर नहीं है तो खुद का दिमाग सड़ेगा, दूसरों को भी तंग करेंगे. है ना? To avoid this nonsense, that nonsense is required in the samsara. है ना? When somebody talks to him, it's like a mental fellow engaged. Because otherwise we become funny. That's a good thing in the world that some people are there to fight with us, to scold us, to insult us, to disobey us. See, we are engaged. नहीं तो क्या हाल होगा सोचो. Because they don't know what spiritual sadhana is. Therefore, they have to be engaged. But when you and I know the goal and means, we don't need that nonsense. जिनको नहीं पता परमात्मा वाला लक्ष्य, अब उनको उनसे जगत को बचाने के लिए ये सारा संसार. Like, I told you the other day, humorously, thanks to this TV cinema serial people, much thanks to them, that the crores of people are glued onto it, attached to it. Now, अगर नहीं है वो सारे बातें, and these all useless fellows come onto the road, how much traffic jam they create, how much chaos they create in the market. अच्छा गए चिपक गए वो. These two places, all these TVs etc. and all temples, बढ़िया सा तो फायदा है. इन टेम्पल में लोग घंटों लाइन खड़े रहते हैं, and in other TV they glued घंटों. All those rakshasas are engaged there. You leave them to the world, they will become so bhoga yukta, a desire and then competition, fighting. वो इतना करेंगे वो. Because human being is dynamic and he has so many inner powers, energies. Powers and energies. As much good if they are rightly utilized. So much bad if they are not utilized. Therefore, let them be utilized, exhausted somewhere. where it is harmless for the total. अब खुद का नाश होने दो, बट टोटल तो बच गया उनसे. बाय द वे, आई जस्ट शेयर द अदर डे, भगवान की कृपा होता है ऐसा ही सबको बचा दे. बट वी आर नॉट दैट कैटेगरी, वी आर साधक. Therefore, in sadhana, we don't need that. Some examples I give. So, वैराग्य की बात हो रही थी कि वैराग्य टू द वस्तु व्यक्ति, वस्तु अनुभव व्यक्ति अनुभव. I want to do this sadhana. Then same things earlier. Then do it for 1 month vigorously, mediocrely, or little bit. Then see, अरे थोड़ा कम करने से कम फायदा होगा, ज़्यादा करें तो ज़्यादा फायदा होगा. But what are my capacities? Capacity is always a big question. No? How much ever I want to do, I have to have capacities, conveniences at my own level. Like you are coming to the class, sitting 1 hour. There is capacity, there is convenience along with willingness. You may be willing it, but convenience nahi hai, capacity nahi hai. Many people don't even will. Therefore, even though they have capacity and convenience, they don't come. Well, will नहीं है, capacity है, convenience है, वो छोड़ दो. But we need to have them. So because of that, कभी कभी the willing capacity, conveniences, willingnesses can be improved upon. उसी को साधना कहते हैं. वहीं दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है, लड़ाना पड़ता है. Another sadhana. I want to develop bhakti. When you decided developing bhakti, then what are the bhakti lakshanas? What is the feeling of bhakti? What are the expressions of the bhakti? How the bhakti is developed? थोड़ा research करना. Then vigorously do it. तो कुछ ना कुछ दिमाग में एक पर्टिकुलर साधना कर अचीव करने का एक थॉट गूंजते रहना इनसाइड. लाइक एनीथिंग, कुछ ना कुछ भोग करने का होता है माइंड, समटाइम खाने का. देन विगरसली दे मेक सो मेनी आइटम्स, और मीडियोकर दे मेक फ्यू आइटम्स. या देखो आदि बना सकते हैं और मजा करते हैं. इन द सेम वे घूमने का मन होता है, दैट्स ऑल्सो एक प्रोजेक्ट भोगी लोगों के लिए. सो विगरसली दे मेक ए 15 days टूर, पूरा अमेरिका घूम के आए, या 10 दिन या 6 दिन लगाते हैं, चलो ये 3-4 टेम्पल देख के आते. एक ही दिन सुबह जाके शाम के आ गए. पीपल डू नो इन दैट वे, द होल वर्ल्ड पीपल दैट वे. देंगे हमसे, चलो संडे है आज, लेट्स गो टू दैट फ्रेंड्स और रिलेटिव्स. स्पिरिचुअल सीकर्स को वही करना है, बट ही इज डूइंग थिंग्स साधना वाले. तो भक्ति आई वांट टू डू, है नो. जस्ट इमेजिन whenever you see some bhaktas, tears in their eyes. Yesterday we saw the beautiful topics in our Skanda Purana. Arjuna and Narada Samvada, which was going on for more than 1 month. 1 month conclude हो रहा है. तो उनमें टॉपिक्स में that great bhakta, his tears in his eye. What do you mean by bhakti and tears in the eye? How to get them? What is the joy in it? And what is the meaning of understanding Bhagavan? What is the meaning of Shraddha in Bhagavan? What is the meaning of through Upasana pleasing the Bhagavan? Let me do them. अभी गणपति के उत्सव चल रहे. Whole country 105 crores people are doing it. Means सुबह शाम करेंगे, दिन में अपने काम में मिले. तो good vibration is there all over the country. How I can tune to my convenience? How I can get that blessings of Ganapati? Do I have faith in him? कभी कभी ना वेदांत पढ़ के हम भक्ति भूल जाते. And better than us are those people enjoying their devotion to Ganapati. By Ganapati's Krupa, either their problems are removed or they accept problems and rejoice. And we, with all Vedantic knowledge, frustrated. Neither we sort out the issues, nor we can drop them, nor we have a faith in Lord that He will bless us. With all our Vedantic knowledge, Aham Brahmasmi, we are more frustrated than anyone. कभी कभी मजा आता है कार्टून को देख कर. दे आर बेटर. Yesterday I was watching all 130 Ganapatis, main Ganapatis in Mumbapuri. All I have seen, 36 minutes video tha wo. I was watching the people, how they are full of joy, enthusiasm, taking those Ganapatis. यंगस्टर्स मेनी ऑफ द यंगस्टर मैं तो इतना एश्योर्ड हो गया हमारे यंगस्टर्स में संस्कार है बाबा थैंक गॉड बिकॉज यूथ में होना चाहिए फॉर नेक्स्ट जनरेशंस एंड कितने सारे वेराइटी ऑफ गणपति बनाने वालों का तो मेरा उनको तो प्रणाम ही किया मैंने आउट ऑफ 120 दैट 10-15 गणपति वेयर गणपति स्टैंडिंग ऑन 1 feet ओनली हाउ ही मेड इट एक में आई थिंक चूहा वॉज देयर ऑन द हैंड्स ऑफ चूहा देर इज ढोलक डमरू उसके ऊपर गणपति खड़े हैं या ढोलक के ऊपर चूहा चूहा में गणपति ऐसा 1 फुट में इतना बड़ा हो वो कारीगर की महिमा इट इज 10 ऑफ देम वर देयर स्टैंडिंग ऑन 1 feet गणपति को एक पाँव में खड़ा होना यू हैव टू मेक दैट आइडल नो whatever it is that is okay the scientific aspect but now 10 days they will worship him in everybody's mind lord is there they are all such beautiful घूमेंगे जाएंगे सेल्फी लेंगे गणपति बप्पा मौर्य कहेंगे एटलीस्ट फ्यू टाइम्स टेक द प्रसाद देर चढ़ाएंगे भी भगवान को देर एंजॉइंग हम क्या कर रहे हैं वेदांत के नाम पे एक श्लोक बोलना नहीं आता एक शब्द समझते नहीं तो साधना शुरू ही नहीं हुआ ये सब छोड़ के गणपति के पीछे भागना कभी कभी लगता है isn't it? So भक्ति की बात इन द सेम वे वेदांत विचारणा आई वांट टू डू दिस साधना Guru Upasana, I want to do this sadhana. Isn't it? Purification of Antakarana, I want to do this sadhana. Elimination of the vasanas, I want to do this sadhana. These are all the few things. There's subject market jao. There are only those 25 subjects throughout our life. अब नया तो होएंगे नहीं वही होगा उसमें कभी क्वालिटी कोई कीड़ा आता है बारिश के हिसाब से मौसम के हिसाब से कॉस्ट कम होगा बढ़ेगा क्वालिटी कम होगा बढ़ेगा बट होएंगे वही बैंगन आलू इन साधना से वही होंगे बट दोज आर बैंगन आलू ओनली यू कैन डू देम बेटर वे ऑफ सब्जी एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट मसाले डाल के या तकनीक अलग करके साधनाओं को भी यही होंगी हमारे साधनाएं बट how effectively we are doing, how regularly we are doing, how we are getting benefit out of it, how we are totally transforming in our freedom from the world and samsara into our joy of the spiritual essence. वो वाला main part. Again, like this achievements. So पहले सोचो क्या करना है धमाके से करना नहीं हो तो मीडिया है तो थोड़ा सा नथिंग इज रॉन्ग one thing which we have not shared today is what in any case need not go into regret and guilt and not just don't justify अच्छा regret नहीं करना guilt नहीं करना चलो मैं कुछ नहीं साधना कर रहा हूँ then also I am not regretting and guilty that is बेशर्मी very clear कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं फिर भी बिंदास है तो दैट इज शेमलेसनेस दैट्स नॉट डिस्कस्ड हियर कभी कभी ना दोस गिल्ट्स रिग्रेट्स वीकन अस एनी मिजरी वीकन्स अस फॉर एनी रीजन अर्जुन वाज आल्सो इन रिग्रेट्स इन दुख दैट्स ही बिकम सो वीक दैट सारा हाथ से धनुर्बाण भी छूट गया बट लकीली भगवान gave him all the inspiration through the knowledge again he took back the bow and arrow. He was in regrets and guilts, seeing the consequence without even first arrow shot. कि सारे अपने लोग मरेंगे वो करके. That's why he regretted and he gave up the Dharma. He has not given up the life or activities. He is doing only. तो यह भी हमको when it's not possible, okay, couldn't do, but today I will do. And एक बात ना हमेशा कैसे मैं साधना कर पाऊँ? You know, that thinking, like a bhakta. how to please my Lord, what Naivedyam I can make for him, what Pushpamala I can make for him, what bhajan I can do for him, what stotra I can do for him. The lover to the beloved always is in that mood. मजा आता है वो लाइफ है ना. इवन योर एज, द बिलवर्ड कैन बी एनीबॉडी, योर ओन ब्रदर, योर ओन सिस्टर, योर पेरेंट्स, हस्बैंड वाइफ, किसी को भी हम प्यार कर सकते. सो देन एट दैट मूड यू ऑलवेज आर इन दैट थिंकिंग. किसी किसी को अपने स्कूल के कोई टीचर होते हैं या कोई फ्रेंड होते हैं, कोई को अपने गुरु भी हो सकते हैं. भाई रेस्पेक्ट लाओ माय गुरु, हाउ मेनी पीपल यूज्ड टू लव पूज्य गुरुदेव. ओहो मजा आता था वाला देखते हुए. How they used to make the bhojan for him and all, make the arrangements, seating arrangement, staying arrangement. Oh, how it does. Same way, a spiritual seeker also. Our beloved is our goal, Paramatma Prapti, and our sadhanas. How to make them, how to do it. A healthy, positive vicharana all the time. And doing whatever is understood. Chota, chota, bada, bada. Karte. At this level of ours, we cannot be standing on 1 feet in doing tapasya. At this level of ours, 8, 8, 10, 10 hours, sitting in deep contemplation, we can't do. Those that are they are the goals. At our level, whatever is छोटा मोटा कर सकते हैं करना. Both the joy of त्यागा, the joy of yoga. इसको enjoy करना है. This day, today, I gave up my coffee, and that 10 minutes, I did my job. Or it's a great achievement. वही fulfillment है वो. करके देखो एक बार. त्याग किया भोग का और योग का साधना किया. Today, half an hour, I didn't look at my phone. I just only did my this particular study. None of them go waste. They all become a healthy habit और वो करने का फायदा भी होता है. ऊपर वाला देख ही रहा है. He is watching our arrogance, he is watching our ignorance, he is watching our innocence, he is watching our sincerity. Rewards will come accordingly. So let us that way be helping ourselves day by day, day in and day out. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsa Rishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah. Om Yerime Guruvihi Purvam पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्. ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. ॐ निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. ओम श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्. ॐ विदितानमया विशदैककला न च किञ्चन काञ्चनमस्ति गुरो द्रुतमेव विदेहि कृपां सहजां भव शङ्करदेशिक मे शरणम्. ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्. एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदाचार्येभ्यो नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहिन्द संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थानजागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति धर्म संस्थापकानाम् अस्माकं सह निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं राममन्दिरवत् शिवकृष्णादिमन्दिराणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनाम् आश्रमाणां पुनरवाप्तिस्थापना तेषु निरन्तरशास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना यज्ञयागोपासना साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनं भारतवर्षे विश्वे सनातनवैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः शाश्वतरूपेण सम्यक् प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थप्रतिष्ठा तेन विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं कक्षायाम् आगतानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजय तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म गुरु देवता शास्त्र सत्संग साधना देश धर्म सनातन धर्म माता पितृसेवा भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्रीकृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आद्य शंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदं निराधारं निखिलाधारम् अव्ययं निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकंठं नमाम्यहम्। पारायणं तृतीयोऽध्यायः 6th to 10th मंत्र 3rd chapter चैंट कर लो। ओम यामिषुं गिरिशन्धहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसीः पुरुषं जगत् ततः परं ब्रह्म परं बृहन्तं यथा निकायं सर्वभूतेषु गूढं विश्वस्यैकं परिवेष्टितारम् ईशं तं ज्ञात्वा अमृता भवन्ति वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेव विदित्वा अतिमृत्युमेति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते अयनाय यस्मात् परं न परमस्ति किञ्चित् यस्मान्नाणीयो न ज्यायोऽस्ति कश्चित् वृक्ष इव स्तब्धो दिवि तिष्ठत्येकः तेनेदं पूर्णं पुरुषेण सर्वं ततो यदुत्तरतरं तदरूपमनामयम् य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति अथेतरे दुःखमेवापि यन्ति। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः शांति मंत्रः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः। तमेकनेमिं त्रिवृतं षोडशान्तं शतार्धारं विंशतिप्रत्यराभिः अष्टकैः षड्भिर्विश्वरूपैकपाशं त्रिमार्गभेदं द्विनिमित्तैकमोहं पञ्चस्रोतोऽम्बुं पञ्चयोन्युग्रवक्रां पञ्च प्राणोर्मिं पञ्चबुद्ध्यादिमूलां पञ्चावर्तां पञ्चदुःखौघवेगां पञ्चाशद्भेदां पञ्चपर्वाम् अधीमः. So simple the whole topic is. What is the entire universe, inner and outer, containing? All that is Parabrahma with his Maya Shakti is equal to Karana Brahma. A poetic way said. Sets बनाकर बताया. So Panchasrotombam, 5 Jnanendriyas, Panchayoni, Panchamahabhutas, Panchaprana Urmi, 5 pranas and karmendriyas, Panchaprana then Panchabuddhi Adimula, 1 mind, Antakarana, Panchavartam, the 5 avartas, 5 Vishyas, Panchadukha Ogamegam, the 5 dukkha's which every jiva goes through. These are all necessary dukkha's, compulsory. Other dukkha's are invited. Janma dukkha, garbhavasa dukkha you can't avoid as long as Paramatma Anubhuti is not gained. So long we are in ignorance, creating the Jiva Bhava in us, you have to enter into the womb, suffer. Janma, suffer. Jara, suffer. Roga is a process of death. Each one's death is slowly processed in some way. जो बड़े बुजुर्ग हैं तो that is through the old age and senilities. Those who are youngsters, तो some accident होएगा, food poison होएगा. This is how the death anyway comes. Many invited problems also are there, isn't it? So these five, Jara, Roga, Mrityu, Garbhavasa, Janma, these are the five dukkhas we have to go through. अब देखो बेसिक है ना, कुछ कुछ चीजें होते हैं, मिनिमम इन्वेस्ट करना ही पड़ता है. बेस. अब एज ए जीवा मिनिमम थिंग इज दीज फाइव दुख तो हो गई. अब इसके ऊपर और मसाले डालते जाओ, विथ ऑल इग्नोरेंस, विथ ऑल दुष्टता, विथ ऑल पाप, अभी भी आएगा दुख. सो पंच दुख हो गएगा, फाइव दुख, पंचाशत भेदाम. We know the Panchashat Vedas of Viparyas, Ashaktis, and then Tushti and Siddhis. They are all the 50s, 50 of them. Then the last one here, Panchaparva Madhima. This Panchaparva is a big subject. We can discuss at length about it. We have done it in Yoga Darshana. Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesha, Abhinivesh. पकड़ के रखे हैं हमने उनको, which are only givers of dukkha. We are non-intelligent and lazy. Therefore, these five we hold and we become suffering. Non-intelligent because we are not understanding that they are the cause of dukkha. Lazy is we are not doing our best to get out of this nonsense, as we saw today. Why should there be raga? Why should there be vidvesha? Why so much of abhinivesha, kartrutva, editing by the all? चित्त चित्त कर रहा है, चित्त को करने दो, काहे को पकड़ के रखते हो? बट वी आइडेंटिफाई विद इट. इंटेलिजेंस नहीं है, लेजीनेस भरपूर. एंड द लास्ट वन अभिनिवेश. द फियर ऑफ डेथ इज अभिनिवेश. व्हाई फियर? एनीवे वी डाई. बट वो इंटेलिजेंस नहीं होता स्ट्रांगली, एंड वी डोंट वांट टू गेन दैट इंटेलिजेंस. दैट्स कॉल्ड लेजीनेस. I know we don't want to gain that intelligence that the death is inevitable, unavoidable. I must accept it so that I am free from that fear of death. ये मुझे पकड़ना है करके दिमाग नहीं होता, and we are lazy for that दिमाग. And therefore I said it. Anyway, so these are the things in which way the Karana Brahma explained through all these things. That is what they have understood. Adhimaha means we have understood. है ना. इस कैन भी कॉन्टेम्पलेशन सबने किया, किसी एक बंदे ने सब जाना होगा, और each one brought little little, each of them put outside together, then they have come to conclusion. This is how the Karana Brahma expressing in the form of this Jagat. It is not in our hands, it is Karana Brahma के हाथ में, ईश्वर के. But we have a choice to be lost in it or to come out. To be lost in it called as samsara bandha. To come out of it is moksha. How this samsara bandha and moksha happens is the beautiful theme of the next sixth mantra. Let us chant it twice. Om. And Sambandha Bhashya we have seen. Again, let us see. They spend those 2 minutes, nothing wrong. Sambandha Bhashya for the sixth mantra, in which the samsara bandhan to jiva, moksha to him from it, both are touched upon, which is a lifelong exercise, lifelong study, lifelong, rather not lifelong, but till the moksha comes. This subject has to be understood, kept in mind, due sadhana has to be done. Sambandha Bhashya, he says, Evam Tavat, so far, Nadi Rupena, Brahmachakra Rupena Cha, in the form of a river, in also the form of Brahmachakra, Karya Karanatmakam Brahma. Not the Nirguna Brahma, but Karya Karanatmakam Brahma, Saprapancham, with all its expression. Prapancham is Pachavistare, is with all its expansion, iha abhitam. Here it is explained. So the karana is the first one, ekanemi, maya, and also trivrutam. These are all called karana. Karya is the shodashantam if you take it, and from them whatever the other things that are made in the world. So the karana is mula prakriti, trigunaatmaka prakriti. The karya are the panchamahabhutas, and third word used here is what? Saprapancham. The permutation combination of all the panchamahabhutas expressing in million rupanama, that's called saprapancham. So karya karanatmakam brahma saprapancham iha avihitam. Here so far kept in front of you. Karya karanatmaka brahma with prapancha is that what we say. It has got immediate cause, that is called karya, and it has called the main karana, that's called karana. Karana is mula prakriti avidya triguna. उसके कार्य पंचमहाभूत, उसका जो पंचमहाभूत combination में the saprapancham, the entire world that is being kept in front of you. Idanim, Guru, what are you going to teach us in the next sloka? Idanim asmin karya karanatmaka brahmachakre. In this karya karanatmaka brahmachakra, in that kenava samsarati, how the jiva gets bound and goes through the samsara, kenava muchyate, and how he gets liberated. Iti, in this way, samsara moksha hetu pradarsanartha, pradarshana hetu pradarsanaya aha. To show the hetu, pradarshana means दिखाने के लिए, hetu the cause. So cause दिखाने के लिए, to show us the cause. For what? For both samsara and also the moksha. In this कार्य कारण आत्मक ब्रह्म चक्र में किस कारण से जीव बंधित होता है और किस कारण से मुक्त होता है. इन दैट कार्य कारणात्मक ब्रह्म चक्र, द एंटायर सृष्टि. What binds, what liberates. Good, no? Important thing to know, no? We heard it many times, but we neglect that knowledge. कोई भी महाज्ञान जितना भी हो, repeatedly when we only listen it and stay at intellectual level, we don't care that knowledge. Like same Swami talking same Upanishads. Though the Upanishads are the highest level, people got bored or people would lose the interest. अब क्या सुनना है, अब छोड़ देंगे. That's how it happens. Only out of thousands, one intelligent fellow will be there. Let me focus on the subject, on the Shastra. हमें शास्त्र पढ़कर परमात्मा को जानना. Each lucky sadhaka, by God's grace, gets someone to get this done. And for us, these Babaji मिल गए. How? Necessarily, some Acharya Buddhi, Guru Buddhi name I'll have. But the drishti is on the subject. ऐसे कोई किस्मत वाले हैं, so that they go through the Shastra Adhyanam rigorously, they get benefit. In the same way, here also. The quasi essential topic repeatedly said, we become negligent about it. There we have to be careful. Done. Now let us chant this together 2 times. Sarva jive sarva samste bruhante अस्मिन् हंसो भ्राम्यते ब्रह्मचक्रे पृथगात्मानं प्रेरितारञ्च मत्वा जुष्टस्ततस्तेनामृतत्वमेति. Again, सर्वा जीवे सर्वसंस्थे बृहन्ते अस्मिन् हंसो भ्राम्यते ब्रह्मचक्रे पृथगात्मानं प्रेरितारं च मत्वा जुष्टस्ततस्तेनामृतत्वमेति. वाह, क्या तगड़ा श्लोक है. So ब्रह्मचक्रे, in this brahmachakra, saptami vibhakti, in this brahmachakra, That Brahma Chakra is again explained, summarized in three words, which was said in the earlier shloka, Pancha Pancha Pancha, and before that shloka also in that Tameka Nemim Tivrutam. है ना? अब इस श्लोक में भी वो ब्रह्म चक्र कह रहे हैं, वो क्या है? सर्वाजीवे सर्वसंस्थे सर्वबृहंते, सर्वसंस्थे बृहंते. It is Brihat, means it is bigger than the biggest, infinite, endless. Sarva Ajive means all beings, right from birth till death, is supported by that Brahma Chakra. Then when they are dying, they go and merge in him only. That's called Sarva Samsthe. And like the ocean is Bruhat. And all waves born and play till they die in the ocean only. Sarva Ajiva. When the waves die, where are they going into? Sarva Samstha. Samstha means after death going and settling in. Going into the ocean only. Isn't it? Like the 100 pots made out of the mud. So when they are broken, उनका संस्था कहाँ होगा? सम्यक फाइनल स्थापनम, from the source where they came from the mud, और सब उसमें हो जाते. Like our shariras also, where from they came पंच महाभूत. अब उसका संस्था कहाँ होगा शरीर छोड़ने बाद? They'll go back to पंच महाभूत. That's nothing new, nothing important. भगवान doesn't take this serious. इसलिए शरीर देते जाते हैं और मरेंगे, फिर से पंच महाभूत में मिला लिया, फिर से. He's busy in the process. He's not emotional about it. Like समोसे पकौड़े बनाने वाला है. He's busy in the process. अब बनाओ बेचो, अब कौन खा के किसको ज्यादा हजमी हो रही है, बदहजमी हो रही है, किसको कहाँ को जल रहा है, he will not worry. He सेल करते जाएंगे. Because the consumers, each one have different health. किसी को that oil may not suit, the besan may not suit, but they eat and they go through dukkha. He will not bother. बना के देंगे वो बस. Because you ordered it, you are given it. So too, Brahmadeva goes on giving shariras. We have ordered through our punya papa. You will not have any sentimental, emotional thing. बना दो, फिर उसके हो गया, मर गया हो, अब मिला दो 5 में, फिर से ले आओ नया वाला. See, if we have this outlook for the body, that over attachment with it, all the fears go away. वो दोनों करना है हमको. Devaluing the body in this way and accepting ourselves as jiva, as a sadhaka. Goal is Brahma. Okay. So in this Brahma Chakra, which is Sarva Jiva, Sarva Samstha and Brahanta, Asmin, in this, Hamsaha, that is Jiva. Hamsa means Jiva. Brahmyate. Oh, is doing the Brahmana. Brahmyate का दो अर्थ है. Brahma is two meaning. Delusion is Brahma and Brahmana is Brahmana. ये भ्रमण कर रहा है. So भ्रम के कारण भ्रमण करना. Brahmyate. Brahma ke karan is only doing the Brahmana. What is the Brahmana? From one body to the other. And in one body, from one experience to the other. And in each experience, one person to other, etc. etc. Asmin hamsaha brahmete. Asmin brahmachakre hamsaha brahmete. So sarva jive sarva samste bruhante brahmachakre asmin hamsaha brahmete. Why? Third line. Solution, fourth line. Why is it is? Why is getting that Brahmana? Is a Brahmana is samsara Brahmana. हो क्यों रहा है? Because पृथक आत्मानम पृथक प्रेरितारम से मत्वा. So आत्मानम प्रेरितारम पृथक मत्वा. बस. Himself and the Lord. He is separating. पृथक means अलग. पृथक बीच में लाओ. आत्मानम पृथक प्रेरितारम पृथक. पृथक means अलग अलग. Isn't it? Like East Germany, West Germany. अलग, पृथक मत्वा. Always struggle, fighting and all. Suddenly क्या हो गया? They मिल गए अभी. The moment they met, became one, there are no problems now. North Korea, South Korea, वो भी लड़ रहे हैं अभी. बांग्लादेश पाकिस्तान और अफगानिस्तान पाकिस्तान, पृथक इंडिया पाकिस्तान, अलग अलग मान रहे, इसलिए ऑल प्रॉब्लम्स। आफ्टर सम इयर्स उनके अंदर को दिमाग आ जाए और दोनों मिल गए मानो, वी आर ऑल एशियाटिक कंट्रीज टुगेदर, लेट अस वर्क। Our prime minister is doing that only. He goes to every small big country, वो पृथकता जो है अलगपन, he tries to remove it in whatever the feasible way. See na, the differences are thousand, that is unavoidable. But what are the ways by which we can be united? है ना, कहीं डिफेंस टाइज, कहीं ट्रेड टाइज, इन सम प्लेसेस द कल्चरल टाइज, इस तरह कुछ ना कुछ देखकर वो पृथकता को निकालना, एकता को ले आना, इट्स वेरी हाईएस्ट विजडम इट इज, यू नो, like a wife husband. What are the pruthak? Thousand things are there. You are man, she is woman. That is enough pruthakta to fight with each other. But what is that commonness, oneness? If you bring that one commonness, then that the wedlock. Through this wedlock we are married. इस तरह से एकता आता है, इसलिए वो लोग उस समय के लिए लड़ना छोड़ते हैं, अगले दिन ले here also atmanam and preritaram, here prerita is paramatma, पृथक मत्वा, वो अलग है मैं अलग हूँ, इज हाईएस्ट वेदांत। लिटिल लोअर लेवल इफ यू कम in the bhakti sadhana, yes, Lord is different, I am different, so I have to be worshipping him. They're all required also for me to come out of my upaditadatmya, my slavery to the world, है ना, इन दोनों से फ्री होने के लिए we do the bhakti adi sadhana. But in bhakti again there's difference, the Lord is different, I am different, and then that Lord is different, this Lord is different. There are so many Maha great Shiva Bhaktas heading big organizations, having the age of 70, 80 years. Not even once visited Vishnu temple. And there are great Vishnu Bhaktas. Throughout life they are Narayana. उन्हीं के गांव में इतना फेमस शिव मंदिर है या माता रानी का टेम्पल है, दुर्गा, दे डोंट गो. Given a chance, they will talk against also. Only Vishnu is great, other God is not there. But out of insult, decency, modesty, they keep going. See the limitation there. कोई वेदांती कह सकता है सेम लॉर्ड इज देन शिव एंड विष्णु एंड ऑल. अब देखो कैसे बंटवारा, इस तरह भी बंटवारा होता है कि नहीं. एनीवे दैट्स नॉट अ प्रेजेंट टॉपिक. प्रेजेंट टॉपिक इज आत्मानं प्रेरितारं पृथक मत्वा अस्मिन् ब्रह्मचक्रे ब्राह्म्यते. सर्वाजीवे सर्वसंस्थे बृहन्ते ब्रह्मचक्रे हंसः भ्राम्यते आत्मानं प्रेरितारं पृथक मत्वा. अपने आप को भगवान को अलग मानकर. सॉल्यूशन जुष्टः ततः, तथा जुष्टः, व्हेन बाय ऑल साधन्स, व्हेन उस परमात्मा जुड़ जाता है. जुष्ट मीन्स जुड़ जाना, जुष्ट मीन्स सेवा करना, करते करते उनसे एक हो जाना. जुष्टः ततः, तथा मीन्स विद दैट लॉर्ड, that preritaram the Lord, Justaha. When he gets united, Tena, by that reason, by that sadhana, Amrutattvameti. He becomes immortal, no Brahmyate in that Brahma Chakra, no samsara. That's why I said it is a most important, essential shloka, in which everything included. बाकी सारे डिटेल्स ही है. Already, let I am away from God, obviously I will be identified with the upadhis. Then these are all details now. Upadhis are limited, then I feel limited. These are all details. And I can't afford to be limited. I want to be infinite. That's called as desire. These are all details. Then what to desire for? See the world in front or the vasanas inside? Yes, Sara details. But what is the basic thing? Atmanam pratak matva bas. The first mistake we do, like Just take left turn, one thing called as wrong decision. You have to go right. But you took only one mistake. You took left turn. Thereafter, it's only details that you go on going away only from the right path. In that, you may will be going to a jungle or any desert or any lake. कहीं भी जाओगे, but you are going in wrong direction. They're all details. Like between two people's relation. Anyway, love. Bas. If it is there, all gone, problems gone. If love nahi hai, mamno, love and trust, they're very close. If it's not there, then remaining is only details. That there's no day where they don't fight with each other, they don't hate each other. वो चलता ही रहता है बस. Because the basic thing is not there, the love and trust. अगर love and trust है तो issues will be there because दिमाग तो चलता रहता है तो एक टाइम वाइफ इज मोर इंटेलिजेंट अनदर टाइम वाइफ इज मोर इंटेलिजेंट थर्ड टाइम वाइफ इज मोर इंटेलिजेंट सो फर्क पड़ दैट्स ओके बट द लव एस्पेक्ट है तो वन डे शी एक्ट्स एज इफ शी इज नॉट इंटेलिजेंट देन ही सेलिब्रेट्स मैंने आज जीता पहली बार इट्स ओके बट लव हियर आल्सो आई एंड परमात्मा सेपरेट बस बाकी सब डिटेल ही है अस्मिन ब्रह्म ब्रह्मचक्रे हम सह भ्राम्यते then opposite also true all the details have to be merged only in one cause what is that cause tatah jushtaha become one with him बस तेन अमृतत्वमेति वो मिल गया आपको अमृतत्व नो भ्रमणम इन द ब्रह्म चक्र ऑफ द संसार important श्लोक now the Bhashyakara's Bhashya only little will say Sarva Jive iti. Iti means this shloka we are explaining to you. Okay, Sarve Ajive means what? Sarvesham Ajivanam Asmin iti. Sarvesham of all the beings Ajivanam till they are in a body, till they are alive, Asmin. All that happens in that only. Of all beings. That happens in that only. In that Brahma Chakra. That is the meaning of Sarva Ajive. Like some big, good, the huge nowadays now, steamers have come, big steamers. वो तो 1.5 किलोमीटर 2 किलोमीटर का स्टीमर है एक वाला नया देखा ना आपने आई डोंट रिमेम्बर दैट कंट्री उसके अंदर जाके देखना है मुझे कभी जाऊंगा ऑन टीवी ओनली नॉट देयर इट इज 15 और 10 स्टोरीड बिल्डिंग है वो उसमें यू हैव द प्लेग्राउंड्स स्विमिंग पूल्स कैसिनोस प्लेस टू स्टे all are there in that and that is in the ocean you have to pay I think for 1 week or 10 days some 10 lakhs of Indian rupees ऐसा कुछ है वो अब आप उसमें टिकट लेकर गए मानो the 10 days trip then everything till you come out of the ship is in that only and all others जितने भी लोग उसमें चढ़े हैं उन सब का रहन सहन सोना खाना पीना लड़ाई झगड़ा सब उसी में है उसी स्टीमर में इसी तरह दिस कारण ब्रह्मा और ब्रह्म चक्र इज लाइक स्टीमर then till they alight come out all the people who are there inside sarvaji में उनका सारा व्यवहार उसी में जैसा है in the same way in the brahma chakra only till every being has not reached in paramatma tattva उनका जन्म मरण सब उसी में होता है that's the meaning of सर्वेषाम आजीवनम अस्मिनिति सर्व आजीवे सारे लोगों का जीवन पर्यंत तक सब कुछ उसी ब्रह्म में हो रहा है सेकंड वन व्हेन दे लीव द शरीरस सर्वेषाम संस्था समाप्ति ही प्रलयः यस्मिन् इति सर्व संस्थे दिस आल्सो सर्व संस्था व्हेन दे डिसॉल्व either as a death also temporarily they go back to come back on the state of realization also all their individualities merge in that only that's the meaning of sarva samstha so जब तक जीते हैं उन्हीं में जीते हैं जब मरते हैं उन्हीं में मरते हैं these are the two meanings sarva jive sarva samsthe brahante Then asmin hamsaha jivaha. Who is hamsaha? Jivaha. Why the jiva is called hamsaha? Hanti gacchati advanam iti hamsaha. Hanti gacchati advanam iti hamsaha. Hamti gacchati. Ham means jumps from one yoni to the other in this advanam, in this path. Path obviously of samsara because he is not exposed to the Paramatma. So hanti gacchati advanam iti hamsaha. Hamsa means hanti gacchati. Hanti means jump karte. Like we have jumped into this body. And in this body we keep on jumping till last moment. When we go out of this body jumping to the other, this body stops jumping. Other start jumping. हो गए रे करके. They celebrate. So हमते गच्छति थी हमसः. Then क्या होगा उनको? भ्राम्यते. What do you mean by भ्राम्यते? अनात्मभूत देहादिम आत्मानं मन्यमानः. This is the cause. अनात्मभूतम देहादिम आत्मानं मन्यमानः भ्राम्यते. कारण बताया भ्रमण का. अब भ्रमण का लक्षण बता रहे. व्हाट इज भ्रमण? सुर नर तिर्यक आदि भेद भिन्न नाना योनिषु. नॉट वन और टू. सुर नर तिर्यक. He will go to different yonishu. एवं भ्राम्यमाणः परिवर्तते इत्यर्थः. In this way, going from one body to the other one is going on wandering. What is the cause? What is the solution? Tomorrow we'll see that topic. Thank you. Om 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 Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Parabrahmane Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Namaha Sat Brahmarpanastu. Just do salutation in the mind to all the Rishi Munis of all the past, present, future. Today's विनायक चौथी का अगले दिन ऋषि पंचमी होता है. तो ऑल द ऋषियों को डेडिकेटेड डे, like you have teachers day, husband day, wife day, mother day. So in all our shastras, the Rishi Panchami today. So all rishis bless us. Thank you. Yeah, join in 5 minutes.